the Port Commissioner provided and one of the staff or consultants provided a visual presentation and a rundown on the Chula Vista Bayfront Development Project, which Pacifica is involved in. Pacifica, as you well know, is the developer who is looking at our hotel here. That project was very interesting to me. The scale of it is much bigger, and this is the first time I'd seen it visually, what it really amounted to. And one of the points of interest to me was that the gentleman who was giving the presentation said, well, there's 2 smaller hotels along with a couple of larger hotels, and he said the smaller hotels are about
750 and 250.
Yeah, thank you. 750 and 250 occupants to it. And I thought it was kind of interesting because our big hotel is 1/10 of that if it gets built, which actually would be a much nicer hotel. And it kind of brought to mind that we actually are going to be a nice destination because it's going to be very crowded there. It's going to be high density, high rise. It's going to be very nice in the marina, but I think that if that project goes after hours, it'll be of a benefit to our community because people that want to go to a smaller, more, as they call it, boutique type of community, they have it here in Kure Beach. I think we'll be well served by that development. There was another, let's see, here are my notes. That project is 45 acres. It has 2 miles of shoreline promenade. And they have the largest, they have a 2,000 room hotel they're building there. That's about all I want to say on that. There was a presentation on population growth in San Diego County and the region done by Sandag, the 2050 report. And it's very interesting because they're, by the year 2050, they suggest that half the population growth here will, the population will be 50 and older. That'll be about 4.4 million people. The San Diego South County, the jobs will be growing faster in this region than they do in the region as a whole. Maybe because of Otay Mesa and East Lake and those areas. South County population will increase by that time by approximately, South County? Yeah. San Diego County, excuse me, by 700,000. South County, 700,000.
Right.
Building permits, building permits in 2009, to give you an idea of how bad it was, were the lowest ever on record. There was 2,900 building permits countywide. So those are just a couple of statistics that they threw out, which I thought were pretty interesting. But we can look at 700,000 more people in South County according to their projections.